Now it's time for the Eliminator RC Tip of the Week.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Eliminator RC. This week's tech tip is going to be getting wired. So it's become a time where you've bought yourself a new radio, or you've changed out a servo, or you're adding an accessory to your system that you need to plug it into your receiver. Here we have the most two common types of plugs for receivers. The Spectrum JR high-tech plug with no locator tab on the side. And then we have the FTABA plug that has a locator pin so you cannot plug it in backwards. A lot of the systems will come with a wire that doesn't have a locator tab, so fits everything, which this is the JR, Spectrum, or high-tech plug. And what you do is you line it up to your receiver, and the negative is usually always on the outside. So when you plug it in, you put the darker color wired to the end, and there you go. But if you run into a problem that you have a FTABA style plug with the J tab on it, and you try to plug it into a Spectrum style receiver here, it's not going to fit because of that tab. We're going to go ahead and trim the tab. Yes, you can buy an adapter, but you know what? It's going to get cost effective in the end, and you might as well trim them off so it fits everything anyways. What I like to do first is usually I'll take a sharp pair of scissors or side snips, go ahead and lay them with the edge just on the J tab there, and we're going to go ahead and just give it a snip off. You've already started your conversion. Now what we're going to do is take an X-Acto knife and just round the edge off so it doesn't get caught. Always to cut away from your fingers because you don't want to have a trip to the hospital. As you can see, the tab's removed, and I rounded the edge so that it fits into the receiver. You should always make sure that it glides into the receiver. You want it to be a bit tight, but you don't want to force it in, because what will happen is you'll force it in, the edges will get caught on the receiver, and you'll end up breaking the servo plug off. And then you'll have a heck of a time getting it out, and you'll have to replace the plug on the servo or replace the servo. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to test fit it. Again, negative towards the outside, just like it's supposed to go. Pick a slot, and it fits right in. If you have to remove it, give it a little tug, comes right out. So there you go. You've made your FTABA plug fit into your Spectrum JR or high-tech style receiver. I'm Ryan from Eliminator RC. That's your tech tip of the week. Now you stay tuned for more RCTV. Here at Eliminator RC, we do things big. Over 13,000 square feet of showroom and 100,000 different parts in stock. You can buy yourself a real hobby-grade RC. We specialize in dirt slinging and street ripping cars and trucks, water splashing boats, exhilarating helicopters, and of course, sky-ripping planes. We're also known for having a pretty cool hobby shop. Eliminator RC, 120 Higgins Avenue in Winnipeg. Check this out, e-rc.ca.